Hello, my name is Chauncey Rivera, and I have selected to talk to you for several minutes about a very important issue that evades many Americans' thinking. That is your drinking water. You're probably wondering why I'm talking to you about something that is plentiful and relatively low cost out of the faucet. But did you know that the water that's delivered to your home from the public treatment plant is not as pure as you think? When I see images of citizens from developing countries carrying large containers of water, I often think how horrible it must be to live in those regions of the world because they don't have safe drinking water. But have you considered the water that's coming out of your spout? Well, I have. As you see, I lived in a place where the drinking water had a strong odor and caused major damaging by staining metals and glass objects that came in contact with it. Central California, near the beach, great weather, but the water was simply just horrible. Everyone knew that I knew either had their own in-house water filtration system or they had a contract with a water delivery service company. There were also 7 locations that supplied water on demand that filtered with reverse osmosis. Now, I don't expect you to understand how reverse osmosis works, but for every gallon of water that you drink, it wastes anywhere from 3 to 5 gallons that will go down the drain. So why am I talking to you about this? Well, the water that comes out of the spout may not have bad taste like mine did in California to alert you, but it does have many chemicals and contaminants that are considered harmful by researchers and environmentalist watchdog groups. There are nearly 150,000 water systems that are regulated and monitored by the government. As a matter of fact, if you were to read your annual water report or question those responsible for making sure the water was safe, they would express it meets government standards. But I think a good question to ask is the drinking water safe? If you were to go to the Environmental Protection Agency site, you will see a list of elements that are regulated, but also the conditions and contaminants that are not controlled, but only recommended to be measured. Metals of all types like aluminum, copper, zinc, and even silver, biological and microcontaminants including bacteria, viruses, protozoans, and parasites. But there's a way you can protect yourself. You can lease a very expensive home filtration system. I've done so. It was costly, but I do have peace of mind. I do know that it's not possible for everyone. Having a water delivery service is durable, but there's a huge hassle in lugging those 5-gallon containers into the house. A plastic water bottle. Now, I would have to assume that most people realize that these items are hazardous to the environment. But I tell you, I found a good choice, and that choice is something that very inexpensive. It is a water filter pitcher. It costs about $40. You can find them at just about any store. I would tell you this, most of them can handle up to 40 gallons of, of filtering water out before you have to replace the cartridges. The cartridges run about $10 a piece, and you can find them anywhere. You can even get them online. I think that's a pretty good price for great tasting water that's reasonable, inexpensive, and safe. Second, you can take your pitcher with you on short trips or on vacation. If you're going to visit a friend and that friend doesn't have a water filtration system, you can use yours over there. Another thing that I found out about these water filtration systems is that you can purchase filters that are specific to your contaminant in your faucet. I think that's a pretty good idea. Water pitchers are easy to use. You simply fill them up, let the water slowly drain through the filter, and voila, there you have delightful, tasting, and a safe glass of drinking water. I just can't imagine why anyone would want to not have the assurance that their drinking water is safe. Thank you.